Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathan, aka Nathan of Zion. And yes, we are seeing this new financial system coming together. And the hot topic for me today really is trillions could flow through cryptos like Stellar XLM. And you and I, your award-winning Stellar XLM crypto developer, could benefit. And it's all, people, about the fundamentals. You and I know that clearly Bitcoin is not going anywhere. Clearly, the major financial institutions are interested. And it's our job to make sure we're in early. I can't stress that anymore. You know, it's been years now since we've heard about this new ISO 222 system coming into play. And really, we know that we've got adoption from countries like the UK. We know that Europe have adopted this payment standard. SWIFT have been pushing this payment standard forward. And we know that Gilbert Verdane from Quant really has pushed forward or headed the technical committee to ensure that this new payment standard includes interoperability of crypto. And yes, he has the over ledger, but really we know Stellar XLM and XRP and ADA, Quant are going to be the first really likely that banks will use for the liquidity pools to transfer hard assets from point A to point B cross-border in seconds. And on that note, if you want to do that, if you want to transfer your assets cross-border point A to point B in seconds, it costs you virtually nothing. And you could do that with our app, ZigFree V2. And we've made it so easy to create an account. You know, you could just use your mobile device, your laptop, and really all you need to do is create a key pair with a username you choose and have as many as you like. And it takes a snap of your thumb or your face with the biometrics. And that's it. But store your keys. Okay, make sure you keep your keys safe in a safe place and you're good to go. And if you're smart, then you know what you do? You'd remember those keys in your head. And the benefit of doing that is that if you forget them, you can re-enter them, right? You can re-enter them into your app because we have an import into the ZigFree V2 app. So you can import those keys and create another key pair if needs be. If the app gets updated or it gets lost somehow or you've lost your mobile, whatever the situation is. Yeah. But really remember this solution, our solution, which we've won an award for, is to act more like a wallet. Okay. Even though we provide the interoperable rails for connecting you to institutions, banking institutions, European banking, Brazilian, Argentinian, you can connect up these rails, and send payments cross-border, point A to point B. And really, this is what it's all about. So when you think about cross-border payments, you should really think about ZigFree. And, this is our first award-winning solution. Really pairing the crypto with your secret keys with this really fast, easy to use entry into sending these cross-border payments. Yeah, you may still have to fill out the form if you want to send those cross-border payments when you add the asset, when you add the Stellar Anchor asset. Once you've done that, then those payments will go back and forth, easy. And it costs you virtually nothing. This is the thing. This is the point. This is the point of crypto. This is the whole point of crypto. This is the use case. The most important use case is to take advantage or to encompass that $24 trillion issue of Nostra Vostra accounts. We don't need to have trillions of dollars in one account across the other side of the globe and another trillion across the other, and both asset types. No. One liquidity pool. Instant payments, 3 seconds, back and forth. Problem solved. Solving that $24 trillion problem is here now, people. And really, I've got to say, this is my first stream, so I can see there's nobody watching it, and that's fine. I mean, I'm just trying it out. I'm just testing it out. I just wanted to see it popped up on my phone, so I thought, you know what, why not? Let's have a stream. I'll get into my attire and we'll do the stream. But, you know, I just really want to stress the point that we're seeing Bitcoin go up in so much value, and that's because obviously the ETF vehicle, yeah, and there's going to be more ETF vehicles across the globe, if not already. Okay, America, remember, the US are behind with the rest of the world. So, but I think once they lead the way, I think, you know, people are going to be grabbing. But we also need to realize that there are other assets, there are other cryptos like Litecoin, like Bitcoin Cash, that these you know, major app companies are comfortable with, that you know, institutions are comfortable with, because they're aware of the fork and how similar these cryptos are to Bitcoin itself, and even Ethereum. You know, that somehow escaped the kibosh of the SEC. God knows how, but either way, we know Ethereum is leading the way for interoperability, because everybody wants to interoperate with the EVM, right? But Stellar has the new solution, and we're going to be jumping all over these rails, really. And when I say that, what do I mean by that? I mean, well, everything and anything that Ethereum can do, Stellar XLM Soroban can do better. And it's just a matter of time, and the fees are already super low, and people are going to want to be interoperating. And really, the use of this relatively new programming language, Rust, ensures that efficiency and longevity is met. And when you do your research, when you look into it to its finer points and see how quick and easy you know, it is to use to create these smart contracts, and how easy they are to deploy, it's mind-blowing. It really is. It's not like 10 years ago, man. I mean, it's something completely different, and I'm still sort of shocked. I mean, I'm not the best developer, don't get me wrong. You know, I have people like Syed, for example, that writes the code for me if the code needs writing. But for the most part, what you understand is really there is so much open source code out there, and it is just sometimes just a matter of putting 2 and 2 together to make a really decent solution. And if you want to do that, if you want to get involved, it's all about approaching Stellar. It's all about going to the Stellar Community Fund and just do your research there, really. Have a look into that. That's a great starting point. And have a look into Soroban. If you feel that you've got this amazing new killer app ID, that's what I'd urge you to do, really. I mean, I'm still probably going to be building up. We will be building. We are building, in fact. And it is a case of really just doing the basics and getting the basics right as we migrate to Soroban smart contracts, and keeping an eye out with these bridging solutions, which is very important, because we don't want to start getting involved in something and if there's something already out there and potentially better. No, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We incorporate the solution. Why would we want to build something that's already built? Why not just incorporate it, use those APIs if it makes sense, right? So on that note, I feel that it's prevalent for me to say this is the end of my live stream. I was only going to do a couple of minutes, but I just really wanted to get it out there that you know, we are still early, okay? There's a lot yet to come. So stay keen, stay mean, and hodl tight. Until moon, have a great day. Take care now.